Hi folks, I was thinking, I was listening to this audiobook last night, just out of interest, and it was written by this nun about, basically doing the right thing in life and all that, and like they started going on about how it's like when we commit sins, that's our choice that we've done that. But then she said it's vanity to think that if we do something good, that it was our choice to do that, and she was saying like when we do good things, that's only through God, like that we do good things, and it's nothing to do with us or our choices, or like basically we don't have free will in those situations. She was saying, and that it was like vanity to feel like when we do good things that it was our choice and our like actions that made it happen, and then she was saying again and again that it's like when we sin or do bad things, then that is our choice. And I was thinking, really, that it's like that sort of thinking. It's like an abusive relationship, where the person that's like the abusive partner is telling someone that no matter what you do that's good, it's because of me, because I'm so wonderful, and like, but when you do bad things, it's all your fault, and like I think like shame on people that have that attitude, to be honest, where they judge people, as like, first of all, like, how do they know what sin is and all that? Has God ever come and actually spoken to them and told them what's right or what's wrong? And also just that it doesn't make any sense whatsoever to have like this attitude that we only have free will when we do bad things, like, and that when we do good things, that's only possible because of God, I think like if there is a God, which I hope there is in a way, like I think if they created us and did not give us free will, then that means that basically no matter what we do, we can't be blamed for what we do. And really, if we do like bad things or good things, like, then none of it's been our choice. It's all been because God preordained everything to happen, and he decided what's going to happen millions of years in advance. And so really, no matter what we do, we can't be judged as being bad, because we're doing what God created us to do, if that's the case. But also, if we're created to have free will, and we're created in God's likeness and image and all that, like God, and we're given free will, then surely no matter what we do, we're doing the right thing as well, because we're doing what, we're being us. And if God created us, he created each of us to have our own particular preferences and our own particular choices we make and all that. He wanted us to have the personalities we do, and like the preferences we do in life and all that, and like, so really, if God gave us free will, then and our personality and all that, then like we're basically, no matter what we're being what God created us to be there as well, like, so even though our actions maybe affect other people badly, like, that's maybe the best way to judge what sin is, really, is, do we upset or hurt other people deliberately by our actions, and like, but then at the same time also we can't go through life, trying not to upset everyone, because no matter what choices we make in life, we're going to upset someone, like, because like if we're vegan, then we're going to annoy someone that eats radical meat eater, and if we're a meat eater, we're going to annoy someone that's a vegan. It's like, it's really difficult to go through life not annoying anyone. So I think really, with all the religion stuff and all that, is for me, like, if God created us, he created us to be how we are, like he created me to have my personality, and he created you to have your personality and your preferences, and me to have my preferences. And like all these people that are going around judging people and saying that it's a sin to, like, I don't know, like, do loads of things, really, like, surely we're just being what God created us to be, and that goes for, like, like in the Bible it says we should serve a bad master, like, and there's a lot of bits Christians gloss over, and, like, in terms of, like, it means in the context where it says that, it's in the New Testament, and it's talking about people that work for a bad master, like, and we should serve them anyway so that we're serving God, and to be honest, bits like that, I'm pretty sure someone slipped that in that was a bad master, like, that just wanted people to serve. And when you look really deeply into a lot of it, like, a lot of it could be about control, like, where they want people to fear, like, standing up to bad masters and all that, and they want people to be sheep, like, under the good shepherd, like, they want us to just be meek and, like, to, like, not fight back, against tyranny and all that stuff, like, and just to be passive and accept things and say, oh, well, it's God's will, but maybe it's not God's will. Maybe God wants us to stand up to bullies and tyrants and all that stuff, it's, and I think if God made you feel you want to do things in life, maybe that's you being you, which is what God created you to be. So, like, if that means, like in some countries where they're just standing up to tyranny, like, and people are losing their lives and all that, and I'm sure some of their religious leaders are telling them that it's a sin and all that, but it's, I think all this religion stuff, I'd love God to turn up and tell us what it's really all about, but I think that thing of where people say we don't have, like, that thing where people say we don't have free will, where we can't make our own choices and that because everything was decided by God. Like, if that's the case, then we might as well just do anything, because we can just argue that every single thing we do was preordained and pre-decided by God. So, like, how can someone condemn us for sinning, like, if everything's been pre-decided by God? Because surely then if I do something, that's been pre-decided by God, so it's not my fault that I'm doing whatever I'm not supposed to be doing, in the religious people's eyes. It's, using that logic that they have, like, it's all been God's choice of what happens, so they should be thankful that I'm being me and you're being you, and yeah, but I just think all this judgment from religion and all that, I've been realising more and more, it's a control thing, like, and I think there's too much pointing the fingers at people saying that they're being sinners and all this stuff, and like, when really, for me, like, if someone is not harming anyone else, it's like, just do what you want in life, it's like, but don't go telling other people what they should do either, that's control thing as well, I wish people would just let each other live and let live, let each other live in peace, and help each other out a bit and all that, but yeah, I just wanted to say that I think that strong religious judgment thing of saying what sin is and all that, if God preordained everything, and if God decided everything that's going to happen in the future, and then we don't have free will, so then surely no matter what we do, it's not a sin, it's what God preordained, so we can't be judged for that. And if we do have free will, then God created us to be the people we are, like, and with the preferences we have, because every single person's got different preferences and different things they like and all that, and different things that anger them and different things they want to build up in life. So if like, you're doing what you want to do in life, then surely that's what God created you to be, so good luck with everything, and I hope life will be good for you. And I just wanted to say that if people are judging you and saying God says something's a sin, then if we don't have free will, then that means we're doing what God created us to be anyway. So it's not a sin. If no matter what we're choosing to do in life, and and then if we do have free will, then God created us to be the person we are. So we're not sinning either. We're being what God created us to be, with all our preferences and all the things that we love and all the things that make us angry and all the things we feel we need to do something about. We're being what God created us to be, and I think that'd be nice if religion was a bit more like that, where it's like, just see it as God created us to be what we are and who we are, and just to celebrate who we are and enjoy life and not let others judge us, and if other people are judging you, point the finger back at them and remind them they're not supposed to judge. But anyway, I better go for now, and stay tuned, and it'd be nice to hear from you, and please press subscribe on the channel, because I've only got about 14 subscribers, so it'd be really nice to see more people, if you're watching the video, to let me know you like the videos and all that, and but it's okay if you don't. It's cool, so. But I hope you have a really happy future, and lots of love to you, and I hope things work out really good for us all. See you later. Bye.